Well, she's right as it concerns this show. See? Because every time that I tend to my hosting duties, I screw up some womanly duty I was doing for Jim.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
warming something up for him, making coffee, doing something. I am a living example that you cannot combine work and a man. And I'm not even married to him. He's just my work husband.
You only have him for 3 hours a day.
And then I'm even screwing that up. With a woman.
Make me a sandwich.
See? And I can't, because now I got to talk.
Right. You're just courting it.
I'm asking for it. I literally do ask for it from Jim. I'm like, touch my ass. Do it.
All right, here you go.
Fred and I are constantly.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
John in Connecticut, you understand. This is the only time I have gentlemen callers. Hello, John.
I'm Lady Luke.
Hello.
I'm constantly amazed at this thing about the guy who's all cattle and no hat.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. The way he's done it and the way he's got support, it makes me think back to Kent State and how different this country's become.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I am amazed. I think if we did a profile of all those people with their guns and their, the sniper rifles and all that stuff, they're probably military trained. They probably get food stamps or Medicaid or something. They're on an interstate. I mean, the irony of these people fighting a government that won't fight back is rather scary. I think that's
on an interstate, which we built that, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're winning the war against ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
And we actually pay taxes to drive on that interstate through gasoline taxes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So we don't drive on the interstate for free, but he's grazing his cows for free.
I wonder if any of them were green men. Russian troops, any of them? Who can say?
Bayonet guy.
From the Green Man Group.
Exactly. All right, 17 minutes after the hour. This hour of the Stephanie Miller Show brought to you by LifeLock Ultimate. I just got in my inbox, Chris?
What?
A notification. They notify you that everything is safe. That everything is safe in your accounts. Everything is... Listen, identity theft is serious business. I had it done back in the horse-drawn days. Literally, a guy in a horse-drawn carriage came and stole my identity. And it was a really slow horse.
You should have been wearing your identity around your neck.
Right. Identity thieves today, with technology, they are shrewd. They're targeting your checking and savings account. They're after your cash, your retirement. Identity theft has become a serious and complex crime. No one, not even law enforcement, can stop all identity theft. You simply cannot fight it alone. I trust LifeLock Ultimate to help protect my identity and my bank accounts from takeover fraud. It's the most comprehensive identity theft protection ever created. Not only does it guard your identity, your good name and credit, those are essential, no question, but LifeLock Ultimate even monitors your bank accounts for takeover fraud. Just one of the reasons it was awarded Best in Detection among identity protection services. I've really needed this lately. I can't say why. Just trust me.
Yes.
Trust me. No, it's gotten unbelievable, the stuff people are able to do in terms of fabricating email accounts and all kinds of stuff, and you never see it coming. LifeLock services can't protect you or your bank accounts if you're not a member. Visit lifelock.com, enter the promo code Miller10, or call and use the promo code Miller10 for my special 10% discount. That's promo code Miller10 to get my special 10% discount. Call 800-499-1070. That's 800-499-1070. 800-499-1070. Network does not cover all transactions. Do it. LifeLock Ultimate. 18 minutes after the hour, right back on the Stephanie Miller Show.
It's no.
Stephanie Miller.
Dressed in yellow, she says hello. Come sit next to me, you fine fellow. You run over there without a second to lose. And what comes next? Hey, bust the move. Just bust the move.
Hey, Lady Mayor. Are we having a group nervous breakdown?
I think we're having.
It is possible we have known each other too long.
There's no oxygen in this room.
No.
So,
if you wonder why we're loopy.
I think we're having a brain-related event.
Little cartoon Peggy Noonan Chardonnay birds tweeting around our head. Okay. 1-800-STEPH-1-2, the phone number. Toll free from anyone.
To take me away.
Those birds sound like they were attacking Suzanne Plachette.
Backing out her eyeballs.
Yeah.
And we don't have any phone booths now, so now really...
You can't get away from the birds. Grant in Tulsa, you're on the Stephanie Miller Show. Hi, Grant.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
Yes.
I just wanted to say that I've tried to call some of the right-wing talk show guys, and one in particular that really irritates me, and it's the Long Island Leprechaun. And I can't get on this show because I wanted to ask him a simple question. Why doesn't he just encourage Mr. Bundy to follow the law and get his cattle off the land, pay the money, and don't answer the court order with an assault rifle?
Right. Yeah.
See, I don't really understand that. I'd like to say something else, too, is that as a person who served in the Army twice, when I joined the Rangers back in the 1980s, I took an oath that said that I would protect the citizens of this country and the Constitution and its leaders, and I would never take up arms against it. I meant that oath.
Yeah.
And I don't understand any military member who would threaten to kill any police officer of any kind, a park ranger, or even just an ordinary citizen.
Yeah, I mean,
and rebellion.
Right, and Grant, what makes you think somehow you're a big man that you're pointing a rifle at a government employee over not paying your taxes? Right. You're the one breaking the law, over not paying fees that all of your neighbors are paying. For
that's right.
Right.
I meant my oath, Stephanie, and if I was in charge, I would send out the most battle-hardened National Guard battalion that I could find to go out there and grant them their constitutional right to die. That's what I would do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think, the government was wise in not, because, it's almost like that's what the right was rooting for. It was another,
Waco type thing.
Yeah.
But you cannot have people threatening armed
No,
insurrection in
I
this
agree.
country. You cannot. They have to do something about it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And plus, it's like, I get people going, this is my land. Well, guess what? This isn't your land. This is our land. This is our land. This land. It's government land. It's not your land. That's why there's grazing fees, because you...
No, I was squinting because you were singing
this
again.
This land is your land. This land is my land from California. Well, the birds are back. What's happening?
The birds have regrouped? Wow, that is big news.
The birds never saying this land is your land.
I know.
Gradually, and one by one, all of the Progressive Radio hosts just go bonkers from the pressure.
See everything turn, and turn. There is a season. Turn.
Up with people.
No, that's it.
Oh, right, fine.
God.
Michael in Indiana.
How are you?
This is what a nervous breakdown sounds like. Hello. Hi, Michael.
How you doing?
Good.
First time listener. I
Oh.
was driving through Indiana, and I heard you all talking about the Bundy Ranch. I thought I'd give you a call.
Okay.
So you were saying that if these folks were wearing turbans and were Muslim,
Right.
How'd
that go for them?
Administration, we'd be calling it jihad.
Right.
So what is jihad? What's the definition of jihad?
It's holy war.
Right.
Well, it would be called
Correct.
jihad by people who don't know any better, like white people. So.
Right. No, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
But, I mean, at a certain point, I think, especially me, I mean, Indiana, I'm in the one blue county in the state, it seems like, and we just got our first income tax, and then our property taxes just went up, and it gets frustrating at some point. You say, enough is enough. I don't get enough. I don't really get anything from the government. I pay taxes and I get roads.
Right, but if your cows are grazing on government land and all of your neighbors have to pay grazing fees, what justifies him saying I don't have
sure,
to? And I owe the government now $1 million.
I'm a Fox News watcher, and they say constantly, there are folks on the show that are conservative say, you know what, I think they're breaking the law. I don't think they have much ground to stand on here.
He's lost every single court case.
I'm sorry?
He's lost every single court case when this has gone to court.
Right, that's the system we have in our country
Right.
to fight things like this if you believe they're unfair, right?
Absolutely. No, totally agree with you. But I guess what I'm saying in a broader sense is, hey, I don't think these people are trying to be violent. Whatever the issue is, I think it's okay to stand up against the government. We have the right
but
to bear
you
arms.
say that, because they may have had a couple of sentient beings on Fox News. I mean, Sean Hannity floated the idea the government wanted to assassinate Bundy.
Yep.
Fox and Friends openly weaving into a story about the President Obama mustering a citizen army to serve as another Nazi-style SS. I mean, do you think that's responsible rhetoric around this?
I mean, it's all rhetoric. You know, when Colbert says something, hey, it's satire. I mean, both sides do it.
Right, but that is satire. No, both sides,
Sean Hannity is not
no.
satire.
Trademark, both sides do it. No, what Stephen Colbert does, this is not satire, what they're doing.
Satire's smarter than what
Right.
Hannity's doing.
Those are crazy, dangerous conspiracy theories. Right, it's an SS, clearly. That's what the president's doing by asking someone to pay their taxes. Okay, right back on the Stephanie Miller Show. Charlie Pierce.